Men gon' lie, women gon' lie. You lookin'
yo, yeah. Nike check. I done made about $1 million and I'm only 19. Icy water dripping on a white tee. And shorty got a man, but she saying wife me. I got checks coming in like a pair of Nikes. If I like it, then you know I'm finna get it. Get the bag and then I flip it, watch me do it. On them all, my wrist going stupid. Tryna put them on, but they never do it. Jay like, hold up, wait a minute, like don't make sense, don't really get it. I'm steady getting to the chicken, that tasty finger licking chicken. I mean, I'm getting to the good guap. Keep it racking my socks. Diamonds cost me a lot. Nike check up all of my socks. Hey yo, Nike check. T-shirt check. Sneakers check. Socks check. Hoodie check. Shorts check. Nike check. I done made about $1 million and I'm only 19. Icy water dripping on a white tee. And shorty got a man, but she saying wife me. I got checks coming in like a pair of Nikes. If I like it, then you know I'm finna get it. Get the bag and then I flip it, watch me do it. On them all, my wrist going stupid. Tryna put them on, but they never do it. Going up sky high while I'm rocking Air Force. And she just wanna ride, shorty bad and gorgeous. She was rocking stripes, said it's alright. Then I cut her off, shorty stepped on my off-whites. Okay, now wait. Gotta get the bag and racks every day. Don't tell me to relax, I can't, I'ma say. Got a new Prestos and the J's in the way. Got a new wristwatch, but it don't take time. I pull up on the hop if it talks too hot. And you wanna play ball, hit a 3-point shot. Well, this my court, got a block on lock. I done made about $1 million and I'm only 19. Icy water dripping on a white tee. And shorty got a man, but she saying wife me. I got checks coming in like a pair of Nikes. If I like it, then you know I'm finna get it. Get the bag and then I flip it, watch me do it. On them all, my wrist going stupid. Tryna put them on, but they never do it. They're like, hold up, wait a minute, like don't make sense, don't really get it. I'm steady getting to the chicken, that tasty finger licking chicken. I mean, I'm getting to the good guap. Keep it racking my socks. Diamonds cost me a lot. Nike check up all of my socks. Hey yo, Nike check.
They don't know my name, I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains, I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. They say fall and you let go, but I know I got an antidote to retain some kind of self-control. Look inside my head through a telescope. You erase all the calls from a telephone. No sense of smile, maybe tell a joke. Holding back your tears, singing minimal syllables. Yeah, look at me, out the asylum. Was a fate or mistake, cause the time ain't up. Yeah, the parts of my mind don't get much love. If you want in my head, come and call me up. You look like a twisted Robin Hood. Yeah, you take from the rich and the poor and us. Wearing diamond shoes where you walk your pugs in a town you create where there ain't no love. Where do I go? When I'm alone? Not on the phone. When I'm on my own. They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade.
Stop taking, but still got a reflux. I drip out from the socket to a teacup. Drink up inside, look when they peep us. Shoes us in the belly of the beach, but outside there's a war going on your front lawn. Black Hawk, see the red dawn horizon. Blind yet I'm rising, abiding by laws of attraction. My thoughts still rising, thinking what type of knowledge gon' sink in? Life gives you lemons and my only thought is drinking. Thirsty, will I be alive or dead before 30? That's all that concerns me early. Lemonade quenching my inner rage when it takes center stage way before they pour it on my grave. Minute Maid, let it set my soul ablaze. On each and every way, put me in the water for the save.
They don't know my name, I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains, I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. They don't know my name, I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains, I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Oh.
it, yeah. Don't ask me a thing, how I got her, how I did it, yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast, can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain, can I kick it? Things ain't been the same, things have changed, can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask, can I?
Hey, could count on my power, hey, look at my dogs from way back then, could claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich and went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. Ay, how did the lady go miss? Ay, how she was magic, she mixed. Met her at one of the functions, we caught a little rhythm, she caught up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we kicked it.
Let me explain what I did, can I kick it? Hold on, yeah, I got some rings and a range, can I kick it? Yeah, don't ask me a thing, how I got her, how I did it? Yeah, spend the whole half, had a blast, can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain, can I kick it? Things ain't been the same, things have changed, can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask, can I? Before I went live, they ain't know what I was. Ain't no one alive that could do what I does. Wait, need a light here just to catch my buzz. Need Sprite here just to catch my cup. Now they don't really talk about us. Now they don't really talk about love. Honestly, they ain't never seen too much. What's love to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with some cash? What's pain to a guy that's mad? Said. What's broke to a guy with a mask? What's both to a guy with a plan? I just wanna kick it, that's all I ask. Like, let me explain what I did, can I kick it? Hold on, yeah, I got some rings and a range, can I kick it? Yeah, don't ask me a thing, how I got her, how I did it? Yeah, spend the whole half, had a blast, can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain, can I kick it? Things ain't been the same, things have changed, can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask, can I?
Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that split, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Yeah, this the winning team. 6 rings with a pinky ring. Everybody used to pick at me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hit scene, but I can't hear it when the crowd screams. Still balling like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in it. Eating blood across it where the blood dinner. Juice stay turned like, you know. I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers. Only bread and butter, what we ate for dinner. So I had to dream it till the dream is bigger. Only want the gold, we don't need the silver. Gotta be number 1, number 2 never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, gotta know juice to end the drought. Yeah, I buy like 23. Whoa, won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had. I don't do it for fame, it's the love for the game. I go in like I'm trained. I'm prepared for the rain, they amazed. I ain't break from the sticks and stones they threw. Anything that you can do, I can do it better than you. No matter what I do achieve, still got something to prove. I spent the check on the diamond cross, but still ain't paid my dues. Gotta be number 1, number 2 never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, gotta know juice to end the drought. Yeah, I buy like 23. can't take another L. Designer on me, this they new Chanel. This they split.
To kick off.
Here's the former Saint and Viking Morton Anderson to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. A first carry now for Reggie Bush. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20.
The tackle by Durham.
There's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
2nd and 7 from the 20. A give. This is Bush. And some room to roam now. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
All right, I got to be careful here. All right, he's on the plus side of 30. There may be a little gray in the beard, but that's not slowing down his speed as far as he's concerned.
What are you saying? I'm on the plus side of 30.
Well, if you're on the plus side of 30, you don't know what I'm on the plus side of. All I know is that run right there let us know there's still some life in those legs.
Absolutely. Still got a lot of life left in those legs. And he'll get nothing out of that one. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. To throw again on 2nd down. Vick. Trying for Sanders, but this is intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, a turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
Now the first carry for Bush. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front and linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Here's a 1st down throw that's complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. Deion Sanders. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
Got to give him points for the attempt, but there's just a wave of pressure there. A host of people in the area. Evades a few, but couldn't evade all of them.
Another try after the first down sack. Allen, quick hitter here, it's complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. That one goes for 24 yards. Try and run for it with Bo. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Titans have taken a first-quarter lead. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
Taken down back at the 18-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Vick. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
He can run for it, and he will. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. The keeper good for only 4, and that's going to lead to a 4th down. Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. They will indeed go for it. Vick. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it, and it'll be a turnover on downs. Allen now on first down. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. A great effort there with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Titans 14, Giants 0.
Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
How many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover.
Titans 14, Giants nothing.
2nd down and 7. On the run, it's Bush. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the 1st down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll try and run for the first with Bush. And he is not going to get the 1st down as they'll spot this at about the 28. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
Gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Here goes Vic on 4th down. And he's able to find Diggs. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage to the 35. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Vic. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Good coverage that time by Derwin James.
Well, switching gears for a second. Look, Charles, we know it's part of the game, but injuries, again, a big story in Week 5. Most notably, of course, Dak Prescott. Pretty severe ankle injury that's going to keep him out the remainder of the season. And that's really just the latest in what has been a tough year already. Gosh, you could probably build an all-pro team, Charles, with some of the guys who have gone down.
Yeah, an all-pro team, and at worst, a Pro Bowl team, because you're talking about names like Saquon Barkley with the New York Giants, Cortland Sutton with Denver, Marlon Mack, Indianapolis, Nick Bosa, San Francisco, all of them. Injuries that have them lost for the year. Michael Thomas got hurt in the season opener with New Orleans. We haven't seen him since. Nick Chubb with Cleveland on IR. Christian McCaffrey with Carolina. They've all missed significant time, so it's been a tough year for injuries.
You know, ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Well, this hasn't been their cleanest first half of football. Last thing they wanted to do was give it up to the opposition, but able to keep it as it goes out of bounds.
Yeah, tough first half, no doubt about it, but if they turn it over there, now things turn a little, how would you say it, dire, and they didn't need that hassle at all. So being able to take care of the football is paramount. Fortunate bounce for them there in order to retain it.
He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. We often poke a little fun at running backs past the age of 30. Oh, they're getting old, they can't run anymore. Well, he's showing past the age of 30, you can still have some nice runs like that.
You certainly can, and I think that we're starting to expand our definition of old running back. Because it used to be as soon as they hit 30, we want to get rid of these guys and go to the younger guys. But now that the guys are taking such great care of themselves, as you pointed out, you can still get explosive runs at any age.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
4 yards. That's another Giants first down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Sanders. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Once again with Sanders. And he is in. Touchdown, Giants. A great play there. Taking it in. And the Giants have got it back to a one-score game. Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Deion Sanders just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
It's third down. 3rd and 8.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Trying to lay one up deep. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. And then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
The drive starts with Reggie Bush. Tackle made there by the safety, Derwin James.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. First throw for the backup, Jackson. Got a man. He finds Sanders. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That 3rd down conversion good for 23. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Buying time to his left. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Thrown to the sideline and incomplete.
So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. Spotted at the left hash, this from 45. And his kick is absolutely perfect. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, Not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. A final shot before half for Allen. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. Well, as we normally do, let's look ahead to what's to come here in the NFL for Week 6. Some changes to the schedule in this most unusual season. But, CD, I've earmarked a few here. I've got Cleveland and Pittsburgh, Green Bay and Tampa Bay. Of course, that's going to be a lot of fun. Arizona, Dallas, Monday night. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Deacon Jones able to take him down. It's a loss of 3. So they come out of the locker room trailing, but plays like that, they won't be trailing much longer. Defense really starting out well this second half.
Yeah, they knew they had to jumpstart things a little bit. They really struggled in the first half trying to slow them down, but now they had a plan, made that adjustment that we always talk about, and it worked very well on that play.
And a throw right sideline is complete. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. 10 more there and another first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Giants' 47-yard line.
From the gun, it's Allen. And, boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
You tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. So the shotgun snap to Allen. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Deion Sanders. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
There on the tackle.
Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Now Jackson on second down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's third down.
Gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Here's Jordan Berry now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get them down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Allen. That's caught by Jackson. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Second down pass play got them 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee.
10 at the 42-yard line.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Deacon Jones, his 2nd sack of the night.
And that's the 2nd sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
After the sack on 1st down, Allen, right side caught by Jackson. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Titans. They've got the football. They'll be looking to extend their lead here as we begin the 4th quarter. To throw on 3rd down. Allen. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Past the 20. Touchdown, Titans. A big play there. 56 yards. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead. Great corner route there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field and you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Jackson on first down. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. And now he'll tuck it and run. And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15. It's going to be a gain of 6 on the keeper, but it leads to a 3rd down. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact.
And he's taken down. Back at his own 7.
My, oh my, they've had some success bringing him off the edge. How about the gambling man who's the defensive coordinator? He's not just bringing pressure, he's bringing a corner to go after the quarterback.
And it's worked twice now, twice like a charm.
And not only has that worked like a charm, he's been awfully disruptive in his usual role covering receivers. Now he's rushing the passer as well.
Here's Jordan Berry now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And the Titans are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. Bush. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Great effort by Derwin James on the stop.
Back at his own 49.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the 1st down run goes backwards. They'll keep it in the hands of Bush. And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. That's going to be their 2nd. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning. And we'll be back. On 3rd down, Allen. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That's a 1st down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. On 1st down, it's Bush. It's another 10 yards on that one and another 1st down.
He was brought down by Denzel Ward.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Options galore here, 2nd and a few inches. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. We're at 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Nice job there finding room to maneuver, and he worked his way into another 1st down. And look, they had great field position to start, but boy, they've done a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. Bush. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. This defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake it.
And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. An 18-yard touchdown run. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
That'll go as a loss of 5. This is Bush. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Tackled by Isaiah Simmons.
All runners count on their eyes to find the gaps and creases, to find open space. There was absolutely none on that one. Totally swallowed up on that play.
They'll go again with Bush. Give him 9 there. They still need 6 more now on third down.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up third and 6.
So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been Madden Ultimate Team on EA.
second nature. All is automatic.
You fools hurt. Jesus will.
That's a lot of it. 4 coops, 4 seasons, drop the top of it. Bust down, but my wrist, time to talk a lot of. I got both my girls head to toe designer. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. I can't hear the hate, got a lot of it. Take these bands to the bank, let them rot in it. So much ice on me, I wish I had 2 necks. I got homies that can sleep without 2. I got homies that can sleep without Gucci and Chanel, I got a lot of it. Walk up in the spot like, hey, what poppin' in? Gon' pop it for me cause I'm rich and poppin' in. Yeah, drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. She gon' put it on me, that's a lot of it. 4 coops, 4 seasons, drop the top a bit. Bust down, but my wrist, time to talk a lot of. I got both my girls head to toe designer. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. West LA, that where you find me though. Cha-cha matcha with a rockin' black clothes. Whip around that Batmobile, ducking 5-0. If you step to me, then be prepared for smoke, lil' bro. Let me feel myself a little bit. Let me blow this down a little bit. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit.
She don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down front. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months in, I ain't down once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool.
sell that seat. I'm just hoping she don't fail. Cause when she do, I don't know what I'ma do. All that I heard that y'all was talking, it was comical. Pull up in your city for the evening, what you tryna do? Cause I'm open to it. I know that you missing, but you gon' get through it. I can help with it if you need that. Go and bring the beat back. I don't really listen to the feedback, nah. Told me that she good, she don't need jack, nah. I'm real proud of the steps you took just to get to the place that you at today. I couldn't tell you to you straight, I gotta estimate. I wonder if I ought to go here with the pastor say. Now go ahead, get me out of here, I couldn't last a day. I got the city talking about me like I passed away. Automatic is a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months in, I ain't once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat. Ooh, and she felt intrigued. Trying to the LMPD. Go and get your self-esteem. And she trying to link up. So much we got synced up. Pulled up in the dinged up whip. This ain't Pepto-Biz, what this pink stuff is. Gonna tell me. Yeah, you heard me, you ain't felt me. I've been moving, I've been shaking, go and hit me on the celly. Try to sell me on something while I hold it compelling. Ever since I've been gone like Kelly, they been trying to tell me about this and that. I ain't chatting with you, we ain't going tit for tat. Trying to tell me how to get in the bag. We're going to get in the bag, I'm about to get in it. Automatic is a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months in, I ain't once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat.
Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me, down with me. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me? Hold on. I got a crowd wrapping around the whole town for me. Name on my crowd, got 1,000 in the balcony. Nah, 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 I don't hear no clown talking foul on me. Won't shoot me down, send the cavalry. It been a while since I had time for me. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Hello. Max March out with the polo. Like my style, don't y'all? Nights like this, I wish I was with y'all. On my turf, roll out the Henry Rux. She like when I hit the receiver. Friend hop in, this is a 4-seater. Made a yank straight out the wood, I'm Derek Jeter. Major leaguer, no fatigue. We don't get no handout, we don't get no Macarinas. Never gon' throw your back out, tryna work, you need a breather. I need a break. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me, down with me? Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me? Hold on. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down. Tell me who you talking to. Roll up that Sinatra, fly la mama to the moon. She asked me what's my life path. Told her 55 south to the cat. So many couches I cried. Shout out South Street and shout classic. I know you really wanna be my only one, but I didn't need somebody to hold on to the second up. Baby, I know you really wanna be my only one, but I didn't need somebody to hold on to the second up. Baby, I know you really wanna be my only one, but I didn't need somebody to hold on to the second up. Baby, I know you really wanna be my only one, but I didn't need somebody to hold on to the second up.
Not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know when you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a foe. One to keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes. You know the ones that want to keep you where you've been before. But I can't go, no I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check. Not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. You change name, how about your respect? Give them more than what I get, expecting nothing back. In fact, you know, I sat down with my accountant, he said, I got good news and I got bad news. Okay. I said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news? The bad news is you spent more. Okay, look, sometimes you need the faith. Sometimes you need to know your worth. Sometimes you need to wait. Shoot like the golden boy, but ain't from the bay. You can't negotiate with Drake. You gon' have to pay, but wait. Jugging on the main stage, the mainframe. Loosen up your face, baby. Sometimes I need a vacate, meditate, hydrate, protect my energy before engagement.
Grew up having nothing, you're labeled impatient. But once the boss made it.
Hands up! Ladies! Hey! Regular. Hands up! Hands up! Ladies! Hands up! Ladies! Watch this! Stop!
If you know about the carport, the trap door's supposed to be awkward. If you know, you know. That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
kick it and go, kick it and go. With a step on, spin, move, in zone, go. From sideline to touchdown, I put on a show. I had to kick off, and go. I had to kick off, and go. With a step on, spin, move, in zone, go. From sideline to touchdown, I put on a show. I had to kick off, and go. I had to kick off, and go. Running it back, never a cap, out of the draft, watching me ball. Soon as I snap, hit of the pack, walk for the sack, shaking them all, breaking them all, talking my talk, walking my wall like I do. Sit on the throne, get in the zone, turn it on, must be the shoes, must be the team, must be the camp, must be the crew. You need a win, who need a win, that's all we do. I've been a king and I've been about mine, never could doubt mine. They running the route, I leave them outline when I hit them. We step on, spin, move, in zone, go from sideline to touchdown, put on a show. I had to kick off, and go. I had to kick off, and we step on, spin, move, in zone, go from sideline to touchdown, I put on a show. I had to kick off, and go. I had to kick off, and putting it down for that. Time I was down and out, had to bring grinding back. Doing the drills and working the wheel where you're grinding at. You know what it be, playing this here for the keeps. Had to make off with a feast, a family to feed. Third cold where the trophy should be. EA got me in the game now. Breathe down with the game now. They're here with a lane now. My home second with a rain now. Legendary on the field, kinda drip is a skill. It's the highest cruiser bill, ain't nothing just the hill. We step on, spin, move, in zone, go from sideline to touchdown, I put on a show. I had to kick off, and go. I had to kick off, we step on, spin, move, in zone, go from sideline to touchdown, I put on a show. I had to kick off, and go. I had to kick off, and go.
You know the ones that gon' have to pay, but wait, jugging on the main stage, with the mainframe, loosen up your face, baby. Sometimes I need a vacate, meditate, hydrate, protect my energy before engagement.
Grew up having nothing, you're labeled impatient. But once the boss made it, you're labeled amazing. Meticulous with words, such a force of nature. I don't wanna seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, way from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle pockets, LIDs. Distinctive destinations, all I wanna see. Oceanfront residences, 3 different ones a week. Cause I deserve that, it's time to learn that. Mess around and put that thing up where your permit. 6 figures every year, yeah, I earn that. At the front of this line is where my turn at.
Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a foe. Oh. Men gon' lie, women gon' lie. You're looking for the truth and the numbers don't hide. Looking for the root of all evil, then you need to go open up the briefcase, see with your eyes. Everybody claim to be greatest of all times, but they never spend a day in the rain in the front line. No lie. Stop playing on my phone line. Pull up in the space coupe with the roof optional. Wonder why they follow suit. I've been groomed from the womb. Came out of my mama with some running tennis shoes. Faster than the speeding bullet. Nah, it's cool, it's cool. Don't play with it, play. Say, so what you gonna do with it? Stop playing with it, play. Nah.
That rock, just like Tyreek Hill. I just count 100 racks, that's a whole field. He don't want no championship, get him out of here. I just gotta say, like I run up in the backfield. I just gotta say, like I ran up on a quarter.
Only winning is exception, ain't no truce. Ain't no dub, ain't no L on my crew. Only winning is exception on my crew. Yeah. Ain't no dub, ain't no L. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with. Didn't I hit that? 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 Didn't I hit
Irresponsible without your money. Already had a plan, but we can foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And they would spin the block around just like the hell in the clock.
It's working now.
Already had a plan, but we can foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And they would spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Come like a bat of the hell, I gave you the cross like a weapon. In my energy paralyzed, I'm like a finger of 11. Take a second, I'm finna send it like I'm airing a message to the best. If it ain't me, then you need you a confession, you a mess. You was scary to me. Heard you was a leader, but that ain't apparent to me.
Nigga did a play action, bootleg to the left. Got blitzed me to the right, got blitzed to the left, ran back to the right. It was pressure on the right, ran back to the left and threw the ball all the way back across the field. On the run.
Yo, you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, you hear me now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I was saying that to you earlier, but you couldn't hear me.
For some reason, it also playing my music from the back. Oh my God, my shit's all fucked up. It's giving me the sound of the game. Y'all voices. What the fuck? Yes. Okay, cool, fine. Fucking got a headache, my nigga. Not gonna lie, I got a fucking headache.
That nigga Doug Peterson was playing Madden. We just did a motherfucking QB draw on 3rd and 4.
Yo, I got a headache. I got a headache, bro. Yeah, it is what it is. Serious. It's light. I was kind of mad that I fucking lost that match.
Hey, did you know most of them plays that you was running, you had Lamar in?
I didn't know that until the end. Because you know why? I audibled Lamar in for the QB draw because Vic was tired. So I didn't want to mess up that QB draw. I wasn't thinking at all that game. I don't know.
We go down the field to get a touchdown right here. Come on, nigga. Man, Calico, I done had this microphone for 4 years. This joint been messing up for the last year. I said I'm not buying no new microphone. Fuck it. Nigga, I was like I kept saying the PS5 come out this year. I'm like, I'm not buying no new microphone. Now the only microphone I want to buy is that 3D jump. Whenever they put it back in stock, I'm getting it. Oh, you putting the controller back together? Them niggas have controllers on sale like shit this week. They doing that little what's-the-face sale at GameStop. I seen they niggas had a PlayStation controller for 20. I said, nigga, I never seen that shit. I was like, you go to GameStop, you can get a used controller for 40.
Free win. I got a free win in my bracket, so at least I'm happy for that. I'm waiting for the next guy to come out. So it's either gonna be the number one player. If he loses, I gotta face him, or I gotta face the number 1 seed, or I gotta face the number 9 seed. Exactly. They didn't want to face neither one of them. Some David T 524. Oh God, Lord Almighty. Oh my Lord. Oh God Almighty. Oh God Almighty. Oh God Almighty. God Almighty. Yo, you gotta understand though. I'm gonna keep it real. Nickel, that over G. There's 2 offenses that give over G hell on earth. Spread is one. The other one is trips tight end. Yeah, there's no defense to stop. Those are the 2. To me, those are the 2 really hardest offenses to get a defense on. Shit. God, I hope he wins then. I don't want to face him. Oh my God. I don't know. His name sounds familiar. I think I did play him, and I think he did probably beat me. I'm not sure. Damn. Spread. So that means in his spread he does a lot of like crosses, basically. I'm gonna tell you one thing. He's gonna see blitzing like a motherfucker. That's about all he's gonna see. I'm not gonna do nothing else but blitz him, and he's gonna get a blitz. It's very hard to man up a spread. That one thing I'm probably not gonna man up a lot then. I'm probably gonna man up maybe once or twice, but not man up a lot. I felt in the game against this guy, I should have manned up a lot more. When I went to man, he didn't do nothing. So I felt like I should have stayed. I should have went to man a couple more times than what I did. Kind of mad at myself for not doing that. I think I got stuck too much on playing zone.
Man, I played that H-Mac nigga the other day, bro. That shit was annoying as fuck. That nigga a bitch. That nigga won off a late game, a late fourth quarter touchdown on me. He was doing that against me, but I would just what's the face. I would put Jimmy Graham on a fucking corner route or a post, and put Diggs on a corner route or a crossing route. And he got Cromartie on him. This nigga Carson Wentz just said some bullshit, Calico. Get all the way down the field. He escapes the pocket, and then he tries to, instead of throwing the ball away, he tries to throw the ball into the end zone, and he got intercepted on the side of the end zone. Yeah, like somebody just said the shit on Twitter. It was like, we appreciate you getting out the pocket trying to create, but if you ain't got nothing, nigga, just throw the ball away. Like, he be trying to make too many damn plays. Just throw the damn ball away if you ain't got nothing. You call to this point. Yeah. I blame Donnie.
Yeah, this. Yeah, I know.
I blame Donnie.
I ain't lying. You ain't lying.
Donnie always doing some shit. That nigga probably try to load up Madden while y'all was asleep and play that Lemonade song.
This shit all messed up, bro. This is what it is. I'm just waiting for Mutts tomorrow. Most period. I'm gonna try the best I can on the next game, and that's it. I honestly not comfortable with my offense right now. I'm gonna be honest. I'm just not comfortable with my offense. I'm comfortable as hell with my defense, but I'm not comfortable with my offense.
Now look, hey Vic. Now look, when I was telling Calico was, if you had Josh Allen or Brett Favre and you used them for like a week and got used to it, you probably wouldn't have had no problems with it.
Nah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm actually gonna go to Josh Allen as soon as this is over. I'm playing with Josh Allen from now on. I'm not playing with them no more. Yeah.
Because what I do, I got Brett Favre starting, but I still got the limited time Michael Vick powered up. I mean, with the chemistry he's doing, and he my backup. So if I want to run read option or whatever, that nigga still got 94 speed.
I'm tired. I got 30 more minutes before the next bracket start.
And oh my God, this the new Hummer? That don't look nice. That motherfucker got an infinity roof, all of that shit. That's how you knew a rapper was the shit in the early 2000s, if that nigga had a Hummer.
Yeah, they got a blue mixture, jello mixture, green mixture, and red mixture in most feed. I'm watching this. Yeah, I'm watching the stream
What the
now.
fuck is that?
I'm watching the stream now.
What is that?
Yeah, it's currency. You're right, yeah.
Alright. I wasn't even playing. I don't even remember if I was playing most feed last year. I don't remember shit like from Ultimate Team last year, really.
Escape from Castle Jackenstein. Rewards breakdown. Shit. Let me see. Alright, let me see the masters. Please, the subcategories. Let's go there. Think.
It's ass.
You saw it?
Ass, bitch. Adam Thielen. That nigga don't got shit. He at 90. Levante David. He don't got shit. He at 90. They bringing out a Russell Wilson 92 and a Troy Polamalu 92.
Alright, what about Russell Wilson? Is he gonna? Where you gonna get?
Let me look at his stats from what I seen earlier.
Where you looking at it at? I'm trying to look at this. I'm trying to look. Oh, so Mudhead got it already? So why am I looking at this stupid ass stream? This stream is whack.
83 speed, 89 throw power, 91 short, 89 mid, 92 deep, 90 throw under pressure, 90 throw on the run, 89 play action.
I'm doing something, please. I'm doing something. What?
Can I sleep in?
Yes. Bye. Yep.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me look at it now.
For us really being some shit this year, we played alright this first half, other than that fucking turnover from Carson Wentz throwing that fucking stupid ass pass.
So, everything started all bad. I played a game with Weekend League, got DC'd. Second game, I smacked the guy. So, I already got a loss in Weekend League off of a DC. So, I knew things was getting bad. I was like, this is already starting bad. Oh, Troy Polamalu going to get like 94, 95 zone.
His man coverage ass, though.
His ass. Oh, Lord. So, what is most feared about this guy? I don't know. I'm not running out to get him.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
I'm not running to get him.
Then when I seen what the play they was bringing out, I was like, nah. But he'll have, 93 speed powered up all the way with Brawler.
Bruh, so does Micah Hyde and everybody else that got better man coverage. So I'm kind of like disappointed. Oh, this looks horrible.
I was like, his card don't even look that good. Yeah, they said 4 different parts. This part 1. They bringing out that Javon Curse tomorrow, though. And then you got the motherfucking Titans chemistry. That nigga going past 91 speed coming off the edge. Off some bullshit.
Yo, that Levante David is trash.
And that Adam Thielen trash too. This the weekend they need to bring out Randy Moss.
Honestly, it look like they're about to release that nigga on Legends maybe, cause this is horrible.
Saying they might release that nigga on Most Feared. They might switch it up.
This is the worst Most Feared I've seen in my life.
This is only part 1 though.
It's not a good beginning.
Oh, he fumbled. What are you doing?
I'm gonna tell you one thing. It's not a good beginning. Adam Thielen, wow, that's just a horrible pick. Oh my God, he got 84 deep route running. Even with a +5, that nigga go to 89. This card is worthless. Jesus Christ. Yo, you know how many people wrote down L's? They put L on the shit. It's an L. This is an L, bro. It's a big L.
Yeah,
it's
but
true.
for the first jump, they supposed to come out with a bang. They come out with that weak ass shit.
Yo, this shit was ass. Might as well not even do a promo if you're gonna come out with those type of players. Yeah, but the problem is Polamalu got 78 man. Who is he covering? Who you subbing out of your safeties that got 90 man and 90 zone? Nobody.
I ain't subbing nobody.
Yo, he can't even get subbed out. He can't even sub out Jamal Adams.
Hell no, Jamal Adams is probably the best safety.
No, he definitely ain't subbing out Micah Hyde. Micah Hyde gets 90-something man and 99 zone.
99 zone.
Micah Hyde is the only. Yeah, Micah Hyde is the only safety that could go to 99 zone. He gets 99. He gets 99 zone and like 94 man. Card is retarded.
What card is that?
Micah Hyde. His limited card. That card is crazy, bro. It's probably the best card in the game.
Are you kidding me?
I'm dead serious. Yeah, it's one of the best safety cards in the game. That's why he still costs like 800K or something. Yeah, he gets 97. He gets 90. He's at my 97 right now, and that's without the main card. With the main card, he goes to 99. His man coverage is at 91 right now. With the main card, he'll be at 92, 93.
What the fuck? Oh my god, bro.
That card is crazy.
Man, you see that? No, you see that right tackle?
And then, and you know what his play rec is? 96.
You see
He
that
picks
right
anything.
tackle
His awareness is 94. I got the right tackle. Ramchak, I already got him. I had him since earlier today when it first came on.
That nigga get 98 pass block.
Yeah.
Pass block power with play fake.
Yep.
And then that
I ain't gonna lie, I want that.
He get 95 pass block and pass power.
Yeah, I just want the what's the name? So me, Micah Hart is the best safety in the game.
I ain't know that nigga had 99 fucking zones.
99, my brother. Anything gets thrown his way, it's getting picked.
I need that on my team.
And if you put acrobat with him, he's like a monster.
I need that on my team.
He's one of the best safeties out there.
Oh man,
I'm just waiting for this other bracket game to start. Like this shit pissed me off. This shit.
Them motherfucking mosquitoes in Florida ain't no joke. Them goddamn horse. They built like goddamn horse flies. Man.
Oh shit! The Seahawks are trying to sign Antonio Brown. I'm done. I'm done, my nigga.
Man, the fucking Ravens got Yannick Ngakoue for nothing. The Vikings just traded for that nigga at the beginning of the year, and they trade him to the Ravens for a 3rd and a 5th round pick.
Tired, my nigga.
A 3rd and a 5th round pick, and them niggas, they just signed Dez Bryant to their practice squad.
You know how I got Ramchek? I pulled one pack and I ended up getting Marlon Humphreys, and I sold that nigga for him. I said, fuck that.
Now this nigga making me want to go buy one pack just to see if I can get lucky.
Yeah, but this shit is like, yo, I'm gonna be honest. This most feared. I was waiting and waiting for nothing, my nigga. I am so disappointed. I'm disgusted by it. I think these are the heroes, bro. This can't be the Masters.
Nah, the Masters are the 92s. The Troy Polamalu and Russell Wilson. The heroes are Adam Thielen and Levante David.
Oh my god!
They did say what's the face though? They're gonna have 8. They're gonna have 8 Masters. Yeah.
My nigga, this shit bro. Honestly, this is a waste
That's what
of
they
a
were
week.
saying. It's 4 parts. It's 4 parts. It's gonna be 8 Masters.
When is the next one releasing? Saturday?
I don't know.
Cause this shit is horrible. Cause this first one is horrible.
But I know on Halloween next Saturday, all them motherfuckers getting morphed.
Oh yeah, me neither. I'll wait for the day after. Okay, so I know that David T won. So I get my opponent now. Eddie, it's gonna be, my opponent is Eddie153. So I might just send him his invite now. Get this over with. Yeah, he got destroyed by David T. David T scored 40 on him. David T is like that?
Let me go ahead and go to Madden.
Let me add this guy right now so I can send him his game. Let me add this guy as my friend list so I can send him his game. What Tyson? Yeah, I got more on presents to pay.
Check when it's going for 600K, man. You get that nigga on my team, we in business. That's probably the weakest point on my team is my offensive line. And all my offensive linemen are 90 or 91s now because of the PlayStation. 90 and 91 ain't nothing on a nigga being almost a 94, 95. Put heavyweights in there. It's an ass up. Yeah, some of them, not all of them. They need to put all offensive linemen on heavyweights. That's all. Like the heavyweight jump, they should just come out with 3 offensive linemen, 3 defensive linemen every time they put those out. I don't know why. I think this is the first time heavyweights came out since Lane Johnson came out. That was like a month ago, right?
Yeah, because there was one that was in between that had Golden Games.
That was what's face? That was Rising Stars.
You fools hurt. Jesus will.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Bush. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
At the 25-yard line.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. They'll hand it off to Bush. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instinct. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. They'll run it with Bush. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels. Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
He may try and run for this. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And now some motion before the snap. And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings. A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Now far. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Reggie Bush, 75 yards. And the Giants are going to take a first quarter lead. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who is a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
It's Bush. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. From the gun, Vick. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Ricky Jackson. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Third and long for Vick. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And they'll get him down here at the 23. And boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. They're going to try and throw. They still can't get it. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And that will force a turnover on downs. First and 10, it's Favre. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
They throw again on 2nd down. This one's complete. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. First catch of the game for Cooks. It'll be a 1st down. First and goal, Bush. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
The stop made.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. They'll try again down here with Bush. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
Well, the spotlight hit him once already tonight as he got into the end zone. He was trying to make it a double spotlight, wasn't he?
But credit the defense, bottling him up, not letting him get in for the 2nd score there. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Giants 7, Giants nothing.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Trying to punch it across with Bush. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
4th and goal.
The Hall of Famer's kick is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip.
An automatic Morton Anderson does it again. Knocks another one through the posts. I have to be careful because it's almost boring. You know, just how accurate he is. So he knocks another one through.
All-time NFL leading scorer. He's known as the Great Dane because he's from Copenhagen. And I think, Charles, he actually leads 2 different franchises in scoring, does he not?
Well, one time he did. New Orleans Saints, 13 seasons there, still the all-time leading scorer with them. And the Atlanta Falcons, he held that record, but Matt Bryant has since passed him.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over.
A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily...
It got his man, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 39 yards there, a big one. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Here's Michael Vick. Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Picked by the safety, Taylor Mays. It's a foot race. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown.
Well, it certainly looked to me like he tapped into the quarterback's thought process there. And what I'm hearing more and more when I go around the league, defenders sitting in on quarterback meetings trying to learn more about how they think so they can be in the right position to be in the right spot. As he was there to pick that one off and take it all the way back for a touchdown.
Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And that makes our score 17-0. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you
don't want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
He'll find Metcalf. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37.
2nd and 5 at the 37-yard line.
Vick now. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
49.
On 2nd and 12, Vick. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. No gain on that one, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Vick now from the 50. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 13 yards, good for a Giant 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Vick will look to throw on 1st down. Throw left side, complete. That's Bush. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Vick. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 12-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
They'll run on first down. It's Bush, and he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
At the 10-yard line.
They're looking at a 2nd and 8 now from the 10. Now Bush running left. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. He'll pick up only a yard there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 7. Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
Sometimes I need a check, not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. He changed name, how about your respect? Give them more than what I get, expecting nothing back. In fact, I know I sat down with my accountant and said I got good news and I got bad.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. Operating from the gun, Vick. Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Big pass. Intercepted. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
They'll throw now on the final play. He'll look downfield for Waller. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. The Giants set to get the football, and they trail here as we get back underway in the second half. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Again, this is Bush. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Number 25.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
They'll keep it on the ground. Bush. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him now.
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. They will indeed go for it. Vick. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Ricky Jackson. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie up to make the tackle.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll keep it on the ground. Push. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
With
a heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. Favre. Credit the Giants defense that time in pass coverage. 4th down. The Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu, there defensively to make the play.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Anderson's kick is good, and the lead now increases to 20-0. So no problems at all on that one. And you know, there's virtually no win. This is a kicker's dream here tonight.
It absolutely is, isn't it? So to me, with no wind, it should be a passer's dream as well, right? But in this case, the defense held out. They had to force the field goal.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
26-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They're in a bit of a bind, a pretty big bind, down 20-0 as they start here on 1st and 10.
Check 26, check 26, check.
From the shotgun, it's Vick. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. That's caught inside the 20. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Amari Cooper, 59 yards. And the Giants are able to cut into this lead. That is good, and that'll make it 20-7.
Makes the score Giants 20, Giants 7.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And there he goes. Reggie Bush, the 20, 10, touchdown, Giants. Reggie Bush, 78 yards. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead.
Well, that is certainly a deflator right there defensively. Their guys just came off of a touchdown drive. They're back in the game, and then bam, they give up a touchdown.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick.
Well, there's some excitement, right? Go for 2, and instead it gets picked off. And how about the return? Give them a lot of credit, though, for not giving up after the play.
Yeah, the troops rallied.
Exactly, and getting back there and making the tackle and not giving up 2 points themselves.
And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Vic operating on first down. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. DK Metcalf, 79 yards. And the Giants are able to draw a bit closer.
His kick is good.
Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback. Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick. He's been decisive. And he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28. And now the Giants, they get the officials' attention and take another timeout. And that's going to leave them with just one timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. On 2nd down, Favre. It's caught left side by Cooks. 30, 10, 5. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 72 yards. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. They'll go with the keeper, and he takes it into the end zone for a Giant TD. Brett Favre keeping it himself from a yard out, and the Giants are able to grow their lead. Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
And a short kick taken at about the 16. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time. See, and the Giant rush gets home as down he goes. Lawrence Taylor in there to get him. It's a loss of 5
yards. It's 2nd down.
Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack.
33. Giants 14.
From the gun, Vic. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. A gain of 4 on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. You got the big lead defensively, willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that
way. Here's Vic off the play fake for Sanders. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And some space here. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Well, just another reason to celebrate there on the defensive side with the interception, and this is a game that they clearly have firmly in their grasp.
Yeah, a lot of handshakes, a lot of hugs, a lot of smiles. It's been their day.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. They give to Bush going right. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37. Now, I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this fourth quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. We tried to ice again, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game.
The Giants on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
And this one is right down the middle. And that will extend their lead now up to 22. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the fourth.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Play action now, Vick. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's able to get this down deep on the Giants side of the field. A big play there for the Giants. 72 yards. They'll run with Sanders. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 11-yard line.
So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 2nd and goal as they look for a late touchdown. Another run here with Sanders. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
So stuff for no gain on 2nd down brings up a pretty interesting 3rd from this distance.
I'm throwing the ball, and I'm not even thinking about play pass. I'm going to let him know right away I'm throwing it. I'm probably giving my quarterback some room, sprint him out to one side or the other, and give him an opportunity. If it breaks down, he can take off and run for it.
Back of the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Maybe one final chance here to make this a bit more respectable as he'll go for it on 4th and goal. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Giants are able to cut into this lead. The Giant offense going to stay on the field as they'll go for 2. Throwing, Vick. And he is not going to get in here. So the decision to go for two does not pay off as they're unable to cut any further into their deficit.
20.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Now this will make it into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
But conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
It's a pickup of 3.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20.
Taylor Mays up to make the tackle. That's a gain of 3. Now
another run with Sanders. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier.
A gain of 3.
Now they're out there again to try once more. Gets it out quickly here to the left flank. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29.
36.
A lot of scoring. There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles. Points, they were not in a pre.
They were, but it was fun, wasn't it? Because...
I heard a flip.